what are the differences between the disposable gloves that you can buy on the market? Latex, vinyl, nitrile, black pearl. Well, do you want an education? Because I can give it to you today. So I've got 3 different kinds of gloves here. Now we used to stock the latex. Latex are generally clear in appearance. They are quite easy to tear. And a lot of people are actually allergic to latex, which is one of the reasons that we stopped stocking them. So we now stock two different kind of varieties. So we stock, and there's sub-varieties within those varieties. We stock vinyl, which are the cheaper of the gloves. They are generally, you can get blue vinyl and you can get clear vinyl. We stock them both here. Now the vinyl glove feels different. So it almost feels plasticky. So you can see it kind of goes on. It's quite rigid in its format. It kind of goes on. What size is this that I've got here? I've got a large. So vinyl looks like this. It's quite durable. It is easier to tear. So you see that? It's easier to tear. So if you are in a hurry and you're pulling it on, then the likelihood is that you potentially could tear the vinyl glove. Now, vinyl are good for certain purposes. They are a cheaper glove. So if you are looking for something just to use a vinyl glove for a short period of time, vinyls may be the way to go for you. Now we also stock nitrile. So these are the most popular gloves that we stock here. Nitrile are generally either blue, black or pink, or sometimes green. We stock the blue and the black here. Now nitrile are much more malleable, see that? And they're stronger, nitrile are. So nitrile are actually made of crude oil. The price of them does go up and down if the price of oil goes up and down. So see, they're much more robust in terms of their ability to withstand any kind of abuse, so to speak. So I am kind of traumatizing the glove there, and it's not ripping. We stock quite a thick nitrile glove. So this is a general nitrile glove that we would generally sell to the healthcare sector. It's a pretty good glove. It protects the hands. It is disposable. So yes, now there is kind of utterings in the marketplace about biodegradable nitrile gloves. Sounds good though, yeah? No, not really. So I had a rep in not that long ago that said, oh, we can certainly do biodegradable nitrile gloves. And it's kind of a buzzword that people kind of throw about, but they don't really know what it means. So for an item to be biodegradable, it means that it has the ability to disintegrate into smaller pieces. So if this glove was biodegradable, the entire glove would disintegrate into smaller pieces like rock becomes sand, but would still be in our environment. So we would just have micro pieces of nitrile glove, which is not very good. What you really actually need is compostable nitrile gloves, which hasn't been invented yet. And I'm not sure that compostable materials, so to recap, compostable materials are materials that are made up of the natural elements, so oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, and then they disintegrate and they become what they are made of, so they then turn back into oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen. So those little compostable bags that you get to put your food scraps in, they're actually compostable, so they will disappear back into the elements that they are formed from. A little bit of trivia for you there. So then we also stock the black nitrile. So these are kind of my preference. The black nitrile are great for environments like garages, tyre fitters, anybody that's dealing with animals. These are much more robust gloves, so they generally tend not to rip, and if it's caught on something, it generally tends to really stand up to the test. So again, these are quite malleable, very flexible glove compared to the vinyl. So this is a black nitrile, so again, look at that, that is really standing up to the trauma that I'm inflicting on that glove there. That is a really, really thick glove, really protective, waterproof. because it's one complete unit, nothing is going to get through that. So it's a great glove for kind of, you know, premises where you're really kind of abusing your hands and you really need to cover them up, like garages, like tyre fitters, like the building trade. These gloves are great actually. Here's a little secret for you. If it's really cold outside, put these on and then put your warm gloves on over the top of them, and they just really keep your hands extra warm. So when I'm out in kind of -2, -3 in the morning, I'll put on a pair of these and then put my gloves on top, and I am toasty warm. So yes, that's what we can offer here in the way of gloves. So we've got vinyl, we've got blue nitrile, and we also have the black nitrile here. Obviously they come out the top, but I'm not going to